Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 28th through, November 29th through December 1st, 2024. All right, so I want to thank all of you for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. Hopefully get some clarity. I'm glad that I had time to do these today, and I hope everyone is enjoying their Thanksgiving. I'm just enjoying that I still have my mom today. So, yeah. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. All right, so the overall energies. Okay, I'm picking up something first in regards to social media. So this is if you're more so if you're active on social media. I mean, even if you're not, it can still apply to you, but I feel like somebody is lurking. I feel like somebody is following you, watching you, or keeping tabs on you, and they don't want you to know. So it's likely they could just be following you under a fake identity. I feel like they're following you. Or maybe this person is already on your friends list, but you just don't know that is them. It does seem as if someone, like you have like a secret admirer or someone who is boosting your ego in some way, making you feel seen, supported. Now, if it is somebody from your past, maybe it's an ex, or maybe it's just a friend who you don't really talk to anymore, but you miss them. I feel that somebody has been hiding their feelings, or somebody has not been able to let go of their feelings for you, or you have been so caught up with your own emotions that you haven't really noticed what's been going on. Like certain things have been going over your head because you've been too fixated on something else emotionally. The other thing I'm getting is like maybe there's some sort of lack of confidence that comes over you sometimes. Maybe you see something in your head, like you see yourself doing this and that. You're like, man, like why can I do this in real life? Or why can I be like this in real life? Or maybe there's someone that you look up to secretly and you just like admire that person. But you know, especially if you want to be forward or in the spotlight, but you're shy for whatever reason. Also, in regards to career, I feel like you're wanting to get more recognition, or maybe this is the time when you do, but there could be I really feel like you are seeing somebody else get their recognition and wondering like when is it going to be your turn. And you also might be considering leaving a job because you can't seem to get the recognition you deserve, or you're not getting the promotion. So at some point you might start planning to leave your position or the company that you work for. Yeah, I feel like somebody does want to step down. And it also could boost your ego if let's say you were thinking that you couldn't get another job or whatever, but you ended up secretly interviewing for another company. They liked you. And so you're like, oh, well, since someone else does recognize my work and what I'm worth, I think I will leave. You know, so it does seem like maybe you had to do something in secret. Another thing I'm seeing is that someone could get promoted, but then immediately, like, let it go or quit for whatever reason. I don't know. I think it might have something to do with ethics. Someone may not like the company ethics. It's just not in alignment, and it's just like, I can't get down with this. I don't like what they're doing, you know, behind the scenes, or how they're truly running a company. This isn't for me. So you might separate yourself. Some of you could have some challenges to your beliefs, whether your spiritual beliefs or any type of traditional beliefs. Maybe you're breaking away from that. You might feel hurt by family if they disagree with your new beliefs. You also might feel disappointed by your government, especially if you're like heavily into politics. You might feel broken or let down by your leader. For those of you in relationships, I feel like somebody cheated because they weren't getting enough attention. And it could be to the point where you guys are talking about relationship therapy. You know, going to some sort of therapist to save the relationship. Somebody also may not have been ready for commitment like they thought. It could be that someone got caught cheating and they're trying to explain themselves. Yeah, either you could get your feelings hurt because someone broke their commitment, or vice versa. You might have trouble following rules. Seems like you're breaking rules or doing things that maybe you're not supposed to be doing. Yeah. You also might feel hurt because you find out like you don't qualify for something, or you're not approved for something, or you got turned down. So you might be disappointed because of that. There could be two things going on. Like I was saying, you know, maybe you were up for a promotion, or maybe you were competing with someone else. Maybe you get passed over for a promotion, or they give it to someone else. I still say there's a possibility of you stepping down or separating from the company because you feel like you're not being seen or appreciated. Now, someone also might get their feelings hurt because of the truth. Yeah, someone could decide out of the blue that they're quitting or leaving, moving out. And you could be dealing with a water sign, a Taurus. Maybe someone's been thinking about leaving for a while, but they didn't want to say it, and then they say it, and then it hurts. It does kind of seem like maybe someone needs to rip the band-aid off. Yeah, unfortunately, if you're in a relationship, I kind of feel like somebody's been stepping out. Um, I don't know, somebody else has been giving somebody too much attention. Or maybe someone's been flirting with the idea of breaking up, or is talking about separating, taking a break from each other. Going back to career, I feel like somebody feels stuck. I feel like somebody is not really happy about what they're doing, but they're just having to stay there for now, and could be secretly plotting to leave, or just trying to figure out what else can I do. In a love situation, I feel that, again, somebody's been thinking about a lot of things. Maybe someone's been distant because they've been trying to sort out their thoughts. Maybe someone feels a certain type of way in regards to traditions. Now, traditions could be a deal breaker in relationships, or it could cause a separation. Like maybe two people tried to ignore the fact that they had different spiritual beliefs, or different beliefs in politics, or whatever the case. It might be very serious to the both of you, whatever this is, and so it can cause a separation. It's like, I don't see how you don't believe in, this holiday, or I don't believe that you don't practice this, or that you don't want to go to church, or you don't, there could be some serious beliefs or traditions that get in the way of two people staying together. And there could be a separation so that people can figure out, like, is it worth it? Like, do we have to be on the same page with these areas? Is it that important? Like, so yeah, definitely could be taking an assessment of a relationship. Something might have you wanting to be independent. Again, I don't know if you lost your independence, but something has you wanting your independence back. And I do feel that you're going to start having more me time. If there is no breakup in a relationship, I still feel like maybe someone's feelings gets hurt. And somebody's like, I didn't want to tell you, or I didn't want to open up to you, but this is what I've been feeling. I need some space, or I miss doing this, or XYZ. There could be something going on financially. You might be having a hard time saving up for something that you want to do, or making enough money to take care of responsibilities. Maybe you're also having to live with somebody because you're having a hard time being financially independent. So you don't really want to have a roommate, but you have to for now. Career-wise, if you work for a company, you might want to go back to being independent. I feel like somebody also might be thinking about leaving the military. Okay, so earlier I was talking about somebody stepping down because they realize that maybe something is too much responsibility. So it is a possibility that, you know, either you are stepping down because you got a promotion, you're like, oh, this is overwhelming. Or you just got hired somewhere and you're like, oh, this is not what I thought. Yeah. On a bigger scale, I feel like somebody is having a hard time covering something up. It still boils down to dealing with ethics. There's something unethical going on, and whatever it is, I feel like it is putting a company at stake. Is weakening. Yeah. It does look like letting go or separating from something, or somebody is moving out. Maybe you needed a roommate, but your roommate is like leaving, and now that's forcing you to find other income or another roommate. Because I kind of feel like something is happening to your stability, or your home life. Also, some sort of rules may have changed in your building that you no longer qualify for it anymore. Something could be under new management, leaving you to find something new. Yeah, it just seems like you're trying to figure out, like, what are you going to do now? One other thing I'm seeing is that you might feel bad because you lose a supporter or somebody who was supporting you a lot. Maybe you guys fell out, or you're falling out with someone who used to be your biggest supporter. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have adjacent possibilities, angel of strength, victory, overall energy, storm warning. All right, so you might be having to make some sort of quick adjustments over the weekend. There could be a lot of changes or one major unexpected change. Whatever this is, though, it seems like it opens up a lot of opportunities for you. But you need to have courage to go towards these opportunities. I kind of feel that outside forces are intervening in your life to get you to make changes or to get you on another path. But I do feel that you're going to feel a sense of victory over obstacles. You also might experience relief. If there's any spiritual disasters or anything going on in your life that could take an emotional toll on you, I feel that you have like a lot of spirit guidance around you, spirit aids, people who are being protective, or spirits that are being protective over you. I'm getting something like, it sounds like a contest. It's like, what's behind door number 1? And whatever you choose, I feel like you're going to be so glad that you chose that particular door. You're like, oh my God, like I could have made the wrong choice, but I'm glad that I didn't. I just feel that whatever is going on with you, you come out on top because you overcome something. You overcome some sort of chaos or obstacle. And maybe you do feel stronger because of something that you've gone through or something that you're going through. And you kind of like take a step back and realize that, you deserve this. Like you're reflecting and looking at how things turned out for yourself. Yeah. One other thing I'm getting is something in regards to asthma or breathing. I don't know if you have like some sort of asthma attack. If you do, I feel like passages are going to be cleared. Airways are going to be cleared. All right, so hope this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Send you love and grace.